Today is day 12 of trying to pay off $95,000 in debt as a single mom.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. Broke as a joke. They voted for this, guys. This is what they wanted. To be out here trying to work and struggle, commute, right? Stressed out. All because they were trying to be strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Clown world. And now they're out here, guys. You know what they found out?
The night is dark and full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terrors. And for all you guys that are new here, guys, I have a whole playlist of these knuckleheads whining about being poor, about being broke. So guys, make sure to check that out. And they always have to cry on TikTok. So guys, we're gonna go back to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at these dunderheads whining about being broke. But before we do that, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 51304, so please go and check that out. Check out the playlist at the end. Join my Discord. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button or the link in the description. Guys, memberships really help the channel, so thanks to all you guys that are already members. And let's get into this. But guys, I have to preface this, guys. So this chick has that Boston accent, right? I gotta drive my car. Go to the bar. It's wicked awesome. I want you guys to stop in the comments right now and tell me, is there an uglier accent on a chick than a Boston accent? Ugh, right? Come on. Here we go.
This is my little money rant for the day, if anyone cares to listen. So I made a video the other day talking about how I make 107, or I made 107 last year. I'm honestly probably going to make more this year, and I'm still living paycheck to paycheck.
Look
I'm
at
still in
that.
a ton of debt. My bank account still goes into the negative sometimes. And people in the comments were just flabbergasted. They could not fathom the fact that I have an income like that and still live the way I do. Granted, we do live in Massachusetts. Cost of living is very high. But someone else commented saying that everybody in my comments were in the poverty mindset. And honestly, I do agree with that. Like, I see the people at my work, the CNAs and stuff, working doubles constantly because that's, in their mind, that's really their only option, is just to like continue to answer to the man. And I refuse to live like that. I want to give my daughter a good life. I feel bad for her. She can't have like normal play dates and sleepovers because there's nowhere for her to go, for them to play. There's just no space, and we're growing out of our house. But the mindset shouldn't be, oh, budget your money. Don't go out to eat once a month. Don't get your nails done. That shouldn't be the mindset. The mindset.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, don't budget. Don't save, right? Don't stop yourself from buying stupid things that you don't need. Oh, no. Look at that. What an absolute dunderhead. Look at that, guys. Come on.
You stupid woman.
That should be, there are ways to make more money, especially nowadays. It's wicked hard to live as a millennial because of just the time that we were born and the housing situation and how expensive everything is. But we can get out of this. This is why I started making TikToks.
Of course.
And the goal is to hopefully be making money by like Christmas. Because yeah, I'm grateful for everything I have, because I've lived in awful situations before, and this is like a fucking cakewalk compared to, you know, the ways I've lived prior. But there just has to be more to life than working day in and day out. Just the way Americans live, it's so sad. And so many people out there don't think any other way.
Yeah, that's it, guys. So let's make TikToks to make more money. You absolute moron.
You stupid woman.
Look at that, guys. And of course, guys, we could have called that. She's a nurse, guys. Right? So she said her daughter, so we all know what that means.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom.
Look at that, guys. Right? But I'm not going to stop getting my nails done because they're wicked awesome. I'm going to make TikTok because everyone's flabbergasted. What a mess. What a mess. Guys, The reason why she's like this is ultimately, guys, she expects one of us guys to swoop in to her and her bastard kids and pay her bills.
Here I come to save the day.
Look at that. This person says that's a mindset for people who want to grow their income, not for people drowning in debt. You're in debt because you're overspending, not because you didn't earn enough. You were living above your means and now you're buried in a hole you dug. Facts. Look at that. Someone has some sense. Person says, as someone who's just making six figures, everyone please budget your money. You have to, especially so the more money you make. So the more you have, the more debt you can crawl into. Look at that, dude. These nurses are broke. Absolutely insane. All these chicks are all saying paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. Clown world. Look at that, guys. These are the boss babes, guys. These are the boss babes. Clown world.
I see people on here all the time making money from buying cancer meds to trips to Disney. This is me shooting my shot to make enough money to get me and my kids and my grandson on the way into a safer home. Even though this house may not look too bad, believe me, it's like putting lipstick on a pig. Things are constantly breaking and I'm always having to rig stuff up just to get us by. I've got 2 teenagers, one of which is pregnant and due in January. I'm trying everything I can to get us out of here by then. I'm a single mom, 1 income, no child support, no assistant, just me doing my best. And let me tell you, it's not easy coming on here talking about your life, but if it means my kids having a safer place to live, I'll do it. I'll relive every painful memory. I will tell y'all every story about my trauma if that's what it takes. Because if there's one thing about me, I will never quit. I will make sure my kids are taken care of, whether that means me working 2 or 3 jobs or not. I know what I bring to the table, and in this family, I am the table. So just know we are not living here by choice. We are living here to have a roof over our heads because this is what I can afford, and it's paid off, but I'm really trying to get us out of here into something better before the baby comes. At the very least, I'd like to fix our electrical issues so we can use our stove again and run our big air conditioner in the living room, and also possibly convert our shed into an apartment for one of us to move out there so we'd have enough room for my daughter and her baby and my son, because his room is in the living room and it's not fun. We would really like to have a living room again so we could all spend time together in one spot. And if you've made it to the end of this video, I'd like to give you a huge thank you for watching this. Every like, share, and comment helps me out, and I also have a GoFundMe in my account if you'd like to help otherwise. And if you'd like to just say a prayer for us, that would be wonderful. I've appreciated you getting this far in the video, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Look at that, guys. So she's a single mom, right? And then her 304 daughter is going to be a single mom too. Clown world. And guys, do you see the state of that place that she's living in?
That's nasty.
Disgusting, right? I am the table, she says. She says she is the table.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Broke as a joke, man. And another one that's trying to rely on TikTok to pay their bills. Absolute dunderhead.
You stupid woman!
And all these idiots gassing her up in the comments, guys. Look at that. Commenting to boost. Commenting so you can get paid, mama. Please. You got this, girl. Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Prayers. Praying. God bless you. Guys can't do this, guys. Us guys can't get on the internet and whine and moan and expect someone else to pay our bills. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Absolute clown world. Her stove doesn't work.
You're a bum!
AC doesn't work.
You're a bum!
Her daughter's a 304 who's gonna have a baby and is probably a teenager.
You're a bum!
Clown world. Ah, boy, guys, the last chick, sorry, I didn't translate, but I will get this one. Look at those stupid glasses. Come on.
Today is day 12 of trying to pay off $95,000 in debt as a single mom. Today I just wanted to talk about my goals. So my first goal is $1,000 in an emergency fund, and I'm not going to start paying on my debt until I get that $1,000 saved up. So my first goal is just savings, and to get to that savings, I am just budgeting, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong and figure out what I need to fix to get that savings. I do live paycheck to paycheck, but just because you live paycheck to paycheck does not mean that you can't get out of that cycle, and does not mean that you can't save money.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I think a lot of people just don't realize what they're spending. You have to really break down what are you spending, and do you need to be spending that in order to save. I did treat myself to a little sweet treat at Dunkin's today.
So guys, she's broke as a joke and is still going out to get coffee, right?
You stupid woman!
Because I needed it. Omri went back to her dad's today, and I have always struggled so bad with co-parenting. I miss her so much when she's gone. So I treated myself today. Let me know, what do you guys get from Dunkin's? I've gotten the same thing for years now, so maybe I need to switch it up. If you guys could like and follow, I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers because I think that would help me out so much and help me get to my goals quicker. So if you guys can follow along and engage, and of course like my videos, thank you.
Another one trying to pay off their debt with TikTok. It won't give up the luxuries, right guys? Make coffee at home, you dunderhead. Look at all that debt she has, guys. Once again, they expect one of us guys to swoop in and pay it off, guys. Don't pay their bills. And once again, Dunderhead's gassing her up. You got this. You're so smart. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that, guys. They're cooked. This is what they wanted, clown world.
I currently owe $124,467.16.
Look at
Hello and
that.
welcome to Punky's Pennies. This is the channel that I'm using to talk about my near $125,000 in debt that I owe. I know you're probably thinking, how the fuck did you get there? A shopping addiction, low impulse control, and a healthy credit limit. That's how I got here. Join me on my journey as I attempt to unmarry myself. If you want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate it, because the quicker I can monetize my platform, the quicker I can get out of debt. If you like this, you could comment what your current gas prices are in your area and share this with somebody who you could probably say to, look at this dumbass. You are not nearly as bad off as she is. To give the exact amount that I owe, I currently owe $124,467.16 in credit card and personal loan debt. A couple things.
Look at that, guys. Credit card debt. Look at that. Not a mortgage, not a car loan. That's all credit card debt.
Things that are not included in this are my mortgage, my home improvement loan, my car loan, and the near $1,000 that I owe my sister that I need to pay off by September 18th. Yeah, so this is day one of me trying to unfuck myself. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following. Have a great day.
So guys, she has a mortgage, a car loan, and another loan to help fix her house on top of the $125,000 in credit card debt. And now she's gonna try and use TikTok to dig her way out of it. Guys, these chicks are cooked, man. Cooked. Cooked. How are people so dumb? It doesn't make any sense.
Beta female!
Look at that, and all these dunderheads. You're taking accountability and making a change.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. This chick says she's in $105,000 in debt. Look at that. Guys, these chicks, they're cooked. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. All right, you guys, this is AJ. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.